You are now tuned in to the third episode of The Hungry Hustler. Tonight, I am cooking a ranch cheddar bacon burger my way. And usually I don't use this type of bread, but this bread was only 35 cents. It's about a week old now. It says best if used by March 30th. It is like April 5th now. So this bread was only 35 cents. So I had to buy it, and I have hamburger buns, but this is like a garlic and herb bread. So what I'm going to do, it's not real stale, but kind of stale. So what I'm going to do is show you how to bring stale bread back to life. And I'm going to use it as my hamburger bun. But first I'm going to get the hamburger together, because this is a hack of its own. Some of you may know about this hack. It's super easy. But I'm going to show you anyway how to do that. But let's get on to that burger, because this will take less than 10 minutes. Alright. I have a pound. I'm only making maybe 2 or 3 burgers. I have a pound of ground beef. Depending on the size of the burgers, I don't make those super small burgers. I like big burgers, so I might get 3 burgers out of this. We'll see. They have some more hamburger. You know, usually I have like crazy sales, but this is only like $3 and something. They had like 2 pounds for like $3 and something at the grocery store, but it was just a little too brown for me, and I knew I wasn't gonna cook it right away. So I got this yesterday. It was only $3 and some change. So what we gonna do? We're gonna take the hamburger. Now this is not your traditional hamburger. I know some of y'all might be looking at me like, nigga, we know how to make a hamburger. This is Hustle's hamburger. Hustle's ranch cheddar bacon burger. So you throw the hamburger meat in.
I just like the sound.
I always try to clean up as I go, as y'all know. I got Lori's this time, y'all. I buy whatever on sale, so if Lori's not on sale, if the one that just say seasoning salt on it is on sale, that's what I get. But they had the Lori's on sale, so I got that. I'm pretty sure all of y'all have some kind of seasoning salt. Burgers get kind of juicy, so some of the seasoning will come out of it. So you want to season it pretty good, but don't just like that. Just, you know, sprinkle it how you want to sprinkle it. I can't give you an accurate amount, but make sure it's covered pretty well. But don't just shake it in there like that. Just lightly sprinkle the seasoning over the hamburger, and break up the hamburger as you sprinkle it, so the seasoning get all in there. And see, I put so many other seasonings in here until I don't want to overdo it. So all right, that's enough seasoning salt. Now another thing that I love, if you don't have this in your kitchen, you need it. You can put it on ribs. It tastes really good on ribs. Of course, this is stuff they put on deviled eggs. It's not your regular paprika. It's smoked paprika. And no, paprika, for those of you who don't know, is not spicy, it's not hot. It just adds this wonderful flavor to all meats, especially beef. Beef and pork. I never tried it on fish. But this smoked paprika, it adds a really good smoked flavor to it. So you put maybe 2 or 3 pinches of that in there. Y'all know I don't measure nothing. Garlic powder, I always use that. Stay away from garlic salt. Now that's too salty. You probably have high blood pressure if you use that. Just a little bit of garlic powder, because it's pretty strong. Now usually I'll cut up some onions or garlic or something and put it in the hamburger also, but the people I'm serving tonight probably don't want onions in it, and I don't really know how picky they are going to be, so we'll just keep it plain because it's going to be good regardless. Mrs. Dash, this garlic and herb Mrs. Dash, I think I'll put it in everything, to be honest. I literally think I put that on everything. So sprinkle a little bit of that. Now this is the part, well, we got to put a little pepper. Don't overdo it with the pepper. Sprinkle it just like I'm doing and stop around the same time that I stop. Boom, that's enough. All right. Now, this is ranch salad dressing seasoning mix. Don't use this whole thing because the ranch flavor will overtake it. This is the Kroger's brand, so it was like 79 cents. If you get like name brand, it might be $1 or something, but it's all the same stuff. Like I say, I go for whatever's on sale. So I say maybe use a tablespoon or just whatever. Like this will overtake the flavor of the burger, so don't overdo it. Sprinkle a little ranch dressing, seasoning mix. That's enough. I can probably cook 10 more hamburgers with what's left in this pack. All right. Now, I never knew how to say this, but this is, I always call it Worcestershire sauce. So somebody gonna correct me in the comments, but that's what I call it, Worcestershire sauce. And every time I say it, everybody know what I mean. So that's good enough. So you put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in here. Everybody got words they can't say. Because we want that smoke flavor. And I think most people are a fan, and I'm not cooking it on the grill. So I have to create a artificial smoke flavor. Speaking of smoke, we got that mesquite liquid smoke. This also will overtake the flavor, so don't overdo it. Just hit it with a couple dashes, boom, you're done. When you cook, you want to be able to taste all the flavors. So when I cook this, I'll be able to taste the ranch, I'll be able to taste the smoke, the garlic, the paprika. Like I'll be able to taste it evenly dispersed amount. A lot of y'all don't put the steak sauce pre-burger, but this actually tastes good on a lot of things if you mix it in before you actually cook it. Don't overdo it with this either. Put your steak sauce in here. That's good enough. Now this is the tricky part. Not really tricky, it's just probably something some of y'all haven't done before. So 1 egg. I'm doing 3 burgers, so 1 egg is sufficient. If you're doing like really cooking for a big event or party, probably more than 1 egg. But this, what I'm showing you now, is how you keep the moisture in the burger. I'm putting one egg in here. I'm not as good as I used to. Like I say, y'all, I try to clean up messes as I go. Clean up the mess as you go. I don't know why I stress that to y'all so much. I'm not OCD. But I don't like to have to, after I eat, I'm not gonna feel like cleaning up a big mess. And you can use any kind of breadcrumbs you want. I use garlic and herb. You might find Italian breadcrumbs. And just sprinkle it in. Let me put all this stuff up so y'all can see. Y'all know my cabinets are always packed with all kinds of stuff. I mean, I got a lot of things to show y'all over time. I might not have no commentation. The last 2 episodes, we was disturbed by somebody, but we might not have a disturbance today. Now, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. My oven gets pretty hot, so if I put it on 450, it's gonna burn it up. So always preheat to 350. Oh, almost forgot. How could I forget this? For those of y'all that don't want any kind of sweetness to your burger, you can skip this part. But me, I put this in a lot of things I cook, especially hamburgers. Brown sugar. And I say maybe about a tablespoon of brown sugar. This looks like more than a tablespoon, but it's not. It's a tablespoon. I guarantee. Now it's time to get them hands dirty. Do do boo do do do. All you kids that like to play with slime, this like slime for grown people because it feel kind of like it. I think I might just make 2 really big hamburgers. Bless me. That pepper, man. All right. And these cooking is relaxing to me. It's after a hard day of work. I never work too hard, but it's just an expression. But after a hard day of work, man, and things going on in the world, it feels good and satisfactory to come home and cook a really great meal. These are gonna be some really big burgers. Like if you're making these, like you don't realize how much a pound is. But yeah, it feels good to come home and put your nice meal together, eat real good, watch your TV shows. I'll be watching Atlanta tonight. It's How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal, all that stuff going. How y'all feel about Scandal? Last season of Scandal. I don't know if this is just the mid-season finale they just had, or is it over now? I can't even remember, but Scandal sucked. This last season, it was horrible, man. I'm a big fan, man. And How to Get Away with Murder, now that haven't let me down yet. How to Get Away with Murder still good. But Scandal kind of sucked, man. Atlanta is good, but I don't know if it's as good as the first season was so far. I love Atlanta, man. Not because I live here, but I'm talking about the show. Even though you do see familiar places. All right. So I got 4 pieces of bacon laid out on this flat pan here. I'm gonna put 1 burger on top of that. I know y'all like how I roll that thing out like that. And see, most of the stuff that I cook, even if you don't eat it all, it tastes probably even better the next day. So if you can't eat all of it, save it. Save it to the next day. All right. Put the other burger on the bacon like so. All right. We are going to wrap this bacon around the hamburger. And put a toothpick in that thing like that. Wrap that bacon around there like so. This burger, I guarantee if you follow these steps, this will be the juiciest burger you probably ever had in your life. And I'm no chef, but I experiment. A lot of these things are just me trying stuff. Come on, I'm pretty sure somebody else maybe cooks like this somewhere, but I just be trying stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that in the oven. Of course, I'm not gonna make y'all sit here this whole time and wait on this food to finish cooking. The bread will take less than 10 minutes. The hamburgers will take up to 20-25. So when I come back, I'll be showing you the finished product. Yes. I can already tell by how it felt just then that this bread is super crispy. I'm gonna cut it in half. Show y'all guys. I'm gonna cut it about the size that the bun will be. And you can already see. Move this out your way. I gotta show you this, like, this bread is like super. Whew. I wish you could be here to smell it. It smells so good. But pretty much, I totally brought this bread back to life. Almost time for these hamburgers while we prep the bread. And we're only using this bread because, hey, I found a deal. So you have to take advantage of your deals. these hamburgers, cook them for about 20-25 minutes. Like, they're falling apart. I couldn't even get them off the pan without them falling apart. So I just grabbed a piece that fell off. Everybody that knows me know I like heavy mayonnaise. But this burger has so much flavor. Take your toothpicks out. That could really hurt. Everything is still hot, so I'll throw some cheese on top. Throw the lettuce on top. I gotta get another piece, I'm sorry, y'all. Good Lord. I'll throw a pickle on here too. Put that under the lettuce. Ooh, I can't wait to dig into this. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you make Hustle's Cheddar Ranch Bacon Burger. Follow these steps. I promise you will have the juiciest hamburger you ever had in your life. It is so delicious. You don't have to use this type of bread. You can use light bread. It don't matter because it's going to be good even if you don't have bread. So y'all make sure y'all keep tuning in to the Homie Hustler. It's been episode 3. Time to eat.